It is Throwback Thursday, and this week we are taking a look at the history of the Waco Mammoth Monument.
So Waco Mammoth National Monument is the newest national park unit in the state of Texas. We were established as a national monument in 2015. So our very first fossil was discovered in 1978 by two young men named Paul Barron and Eddie Buffkin, but they were lucky enough to find this giant bone of a mammoth leg, and they took it to Baylor University. So fortunate for us, the private landowner allowed Baylor to begin excavation. And throughout the 1980s, Baylor uncovered 16 Columbian mammoths in this one little spot on Earth. And it turned out that our 16 mammoths were very special. They were all female, and a couple of babies, and that makes a nursery herd. And that's the first time that's ever been found for this species of mammoth. This is the only place where a group of ladies has been found, so it tells us a lot about how they behaved when they were alive. So Baylor thought they were finished excavating after 10 years and 16 mammoths, but as they began to remediate the pit or cover it back up, they found another mammoth. And that led to a second discovery of more mammoths. So now we're up to a total of about 24 Columbian mammoths, all in about 2 acres of excavated land. So it's a very unusual sight to have this many mammoths in a very small spot in Waco, Texas. Who knew? This is about 65,000 years ago that these mammoths were here and were luckily preserved. And then again, luckily found by 2 young men who did the right thing and turned in their find. In addition to our 24 Columbian mammoths here, we have found a few other surprise animals, and all of our fossils that we left in the ground are preserved in a dig shelter. So on top of the second dig area, we put a climate-controlled building. So our guests get to take tours down to that building and look down on the real thing. So in addition to going on a guided ranger-led tour to see our fossil bed, there's lots of things for guests to do at Waco Mammoth. We do function as a regular park, so you don't have to pay an entrance fee to come into the gate, so we don't charge per car. People can come and have a picnic, they can come out anytime, and kids and adults can dig in our mock dig pit and learn how to excavate some Ice Age replica fossils in this case. We have about a mile's worth of nature trails, so people can see some more of the grounds that you might not see on tour. However, all of our fossils are going to be protected in that dig shelter that is accessible via guided tour only. That's how we protect our fossils. And kiddos in particular might really enjoy our Junior Ranger program, and we have Waco Mammoth Junior Ranger program. We have a short and fun booklet that kids and some adventurous adults can fill out, and the rangers will check the work and swear them in as a junior ranger, and they get a little ranger badge, and that's always free. We encourage all visitors to Waco and our local residents to come meet the biggest residents of Waco at Waco Mammoth National Monument. Come and meet our mammoths.